of Dallas, who we draft pick. And Jalen leads it to Williams. They force the most.
You got to get a drive. If he makes that, he makes it.
Mather and Dort is from Montreal.
You got time. You got time. Oh, this is the guy. Different tempo.
And that's a three by Gilgeous-Alexander off the glass side. And Williams.
Oh, without a doubt. Hard pass. And why it's a great pass? A little bit. And get it done.
And that's going to be tipped in college basketball. You can as Jalen steals. Gilgeous there. Here's Worrell off the glass.
And you like this, you got a problem.
Got it. And he's on target.
Just like him.
Well, if you take a...
And that's Isaiah Joe, a terrific 11 from three-point range. Is going to turn and score as Dort comes away with him.
And a fine.
And Lou Dort.
Oh, how much that game meant to him in Toronto neighborhood, having him go to... And Lou Dort.
JT, I'm glad now. I know the Pacers like
17 points last year, and there's
Get in. See, he's so low. How many people know how good he was?
Look at him. That's Joe.
Off right. He's kind of an interesting player.
Turner again. Here's Matherin. The Pacers have gotten off to some nice starts.
To the opposition. Joe was in. He's breathing deep. Dime pass.
Here's a three. Brissett.
Oh, he had a
Teammates.
And particularly
The opening quarter.
very good find.
Tonight. 3% from the field. He launches and hits.
Partner Williams changed direction.
10 from three-point range.
He made a heck of a play.
And a foul out front. It's on here.
Because these guys play hard. They played right in front of us. He just missed it. I mean, and it's
He's averaging 22 points. And that's Wiggins against his cop.
thing Jalen Smith can do. He went.
Wiggins, a second-round draft pick. Away misses, but it's put down.
You can see they've got long arms.
McConnell got there and scored.
Got to throw him awful hard. That's what they do. You'll watch him dunk and hold on.
And he saved himself. Halliburton out, right ankle points, first-time All-Star. Giddey got inside. D. Smith steps in and hits Lukashevsky. Oh, Monel. Got his own rebound and put it in. Giddey for three.
Give him a bucket.
And you saw that perfectly there. And that three. Oh, what a pass by McConnell.
Pack the rim if you're there. You have the three-point line.
Pass like that. Now Smith for three.
I'll tell you what, the ball moves.
IU, Milwaukee,
No, that's who's shooting free throws because Buddy is
lead 50-42.
And he's physical. He's got to understand. He got to be. Yeah. Stick
Drive. And he got it. And it's rebounded by Waters. Connecticut official water.
And can help you in other games when
Taco Bell take it. It is Jalen Smith. Nembhard off the glass.
I believe that's his
4-3. It's what he does best, but
Williams put a hip on Jackson.
Players on the active roster, 15 are one of those.
Good move.
And the penalty is in effect.
Hey, I'm telling you, the defense has to react. You can see
last two games due to illness, and he leaves it for three.
You didn't have impact to be one of them.
Though Doncic and Embiid and sit off the glass, but he drew the foul.
That last and find a better tempo.
Jackson waited and dunks. Joe watched him play in college. And 5 in their last 50.
Great.
These are free throws numbers
out of the game. Yeah, you got 2 fouls. You coming up. Great. Ooh.
And they're over 9 points per game for Isaiah Joe.
You're worried about
Hard inside. And Nembhard banked. And he did not
shoot it. Goodness gracious.
On 3. To 14 of 16 games. He gets inside.
I'd be highly surprised.
When Smith inside, and he'll put it in. And he missed it. It was and that's the. And now Jalen Williams.
Guys, it is really hard.
Blue jerseys in there, and with Miles Turner out.
That is a late pass, and defenses have a
drives, got around Giddey with a right hand. It's his 56th now.
Yeah, it most certainly would.
Dort for three. Smith. Here's a long three by Wara. Williams gets inside, misses.
That's what got the bucket.
Rebounds already. His seventh back and puts it up.
Got to stay in good defensive position. Got to take him out.
10 points, 5.
He didn't read it. That's a terrible.
And 2 more points in the Wara. And
Connell come in. That way you get
somehow that shot that
near where it needs to be. It has enough speed to get any since then, so we got to keep an eye on that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Gilgeous-Alexander making a name for himself. On the outside or on the in.
Really tough.
Pacers get it.
This is very hard.
And again, they're number 2. This is a free cut off. Alexander.
Got to get back, protect him.
Has 28. Yep. 5 free. O'Shea Brissett is in.
The shot. Yeah, that's right.
18 rebound advantage in the first half. It's led by as many as 9 in the first half.
Chris,
there and draws a foul. And
I'll tell you what is a little right up to about his hips.
Also on Friday night, McConnell gets inside. Missed everything in the first half. And Lou Dort.
How much that can happen. The other side of it. Pass. Pretty nice pass.
Brissett, the drive to the basket. He drove, but just 48 7/10 is our pregame show.
That's a tough time because Buddy Hield
McConnell
get all the way downhill.
Joe misses again. The officials,
I saw nothing close to that.
He hasn't been on the floor here. A lot of the 13th free throw of the court. And Oklahoma City has a 4-point.
Where he wants to go.
Now throws it out to Wiggins. And McConnell.
It never appeared like he was going to be able to do that.
In the summer. We talked about through the 2029 draft side and missed the zone. Giddey missed it. Waters of his threes and Bucks hit the century mark first. That's him tapped him.
Get out of here. 6 minutes of real
17. Jackson.
Next thing you got.
Shot clock at 4.
That's really good.
Got his own rebound off the glass, put it up. That experience includes giveaways, food.
The pass was.
Yeah.
He's tired. And Rick Williams.
Very hard. 4-3 from Nesmith. Joe down the lane. Put it in. Shea.
Basketball. That's right. You guys played a heck of a game. I know who made.
Waters off of the lane.
Got him.
He's here in the fourth quarter.
Pacers throws in the first quarter.
That's
Oklahoma City 13-3.
Just try to open the floor up a little bit. Half is what it is because of
No, I was looking at a couple of. Yeah, you talk about Alexander. Banks it in. While Wiggins
that
hits.
Is a big.
They've won 2 of 3. 10 and men and women as we wind down. But right now it's
off his foot, off his Smith foot.
Still cannot get one. He has the ball stripped.
Who's coming in for Nesmith on the floor? You can get another nice job. Just drive it.
Dort flying by and step back. We've not really seen him shoot per game. McConnell.
The same 5 that happened on the other.
Just Alexander. And that's them hard. And
it's late minutes. You got to make a shot.
Inside Williams turns the corner, and that's a blocking foul on Joe. 14th foul.
And you get it back.
Baseline jumper right with Giddey. Giddey left it short. Dort.
I'm telling you, this has been TJ's game. Oh, that would have been a big guarding SGA out of the half-court line.
Here's a long 3. Spins. And it's head down. He gets inside. Playing hockey. I wonder about Dort.
I'd be highly surprised. Well, thank you there.
Jalen Smith inside, and he'll put it in. Alexander against Nesmith. And he missed it. It was here's Giddey. And that's blocked. And now Jalen Williams.
Nice job cutting him off. Wow. Guys, it is really hard.
That's Neesmith finding Smith. There's a lot of blue jerseys in there, and they've alternated as the starting center with Miles Turner out. Start.
Yeah, he's earned it. Recognition of the opportunity to get that. It's a late pass, and defenses have a
Neesmith drives, got around Giddey with a right hand. In his 2 years, tonight it's his 56th.
Back.
That might have been an OKC timeout.
Yeah, it most certainly would. Take advantage of it with Jalen Smith.
Dort for three. Neesmith back in front by a point. OKC.
You just got to try and guard Jalen Smith. You got to make them play with that.
Here's a long three by Wara. Williams gets inside, misses.
Nice job attacking that closeout. That's what got the bucket.
With 11 points and 11 rebounds, already his 7th. And Nembhard gets it back and puts it up.
Well, you just got to stay in good defensive position.
He's been highly effective tonight.
You got to take him out.
10 points, 5.
Nembhard, listen, he had the corner turned and didn't read it. That's a terrible.
Down the lane. And 2 more points in the. Alexander right down the middle of the lane, blocked by Wara. And
especially you're about to see T.J. McConnell come in. Does a really good job just getting himself in position again.
Out to a lead by as many as 9.
That way you get.
He shot 51% in the first half. Somehow that shot, that pass.
Man, Ward threw that pass. I didn't think he was going to be anywhere near that. I mean, it's absolutely where it needs to be. It has enough speed to get, and really hadn't shot any since then. So we got to keep an eye on that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doncic, and Embiid. And Gilgeous-Alexander making a name for himself. Certainly on the outside, or on the in quarter, but he missed that badly. Rebounded by Matherin. Comes out to Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is really tough.
Pacers did it.
Any league is hard. This is very hard.
And again, they're number 2. This is a free. Wiggins cut off. Alexander.
50 to go. You only have 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
Got to get back, protect them.
Gilgeous-Alexander has 28. Yep. 5 free.
Into their defense.
O'Shea Brissett is in. Brissett.
You got to take the shot. Yeah, that's right.
Pacers had a 25-19 rebound advantage in the first half, and a number of those now on the offensive end.
Medicine.
He won. Pacers led by as many as 9 in the first half.
To stride.
It's Oklahoma City ball,
Chris, they have it.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets there and draws a foul. And
I'll tell you what is a little. They write it with his thighs that go right up to about his hips.
Quieted the crowd here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse on a Friday night. McConnell gets inside.
I thought they were going to double it.
Joe missed everything in the first half.
Joe misses it.
And Lou Dort.
People out of there, Chris, because there's just too much that can happen.
Rim protectors in the NBA.
He's got a size advantage. He had 3 seconds, but he had a size advantage. But he was more active. He makes a pass. Pretty nice pass.
Brissett, the drive to the basket. He draws now the rest of the way, but just 48 7/10 at the free throw line. In Cleveland, 7:30 is our pregame show.
That's away from the corner. Otherwise, you had a tough time because Buddy Hield.
Pacers down 5. McConnell.
Get all the way downhill.
Underneath. 10 to shoot. Joe misses again. The officials,
I know our camera crew is good and we're in good shape. I saw nothing close to that.
When they've done a lot of this, Giddey hasn't been on the floor here. A lot of. This is the third. And
enough for Buddy to get a little daylight.
Pacers hit the century mark first. That's a. And he tapped him.
Tapped him. Get out of here. try to give him 5 to 6 minutes of real.
In double figures. McConnell leading the way with 17. Jackson hunted by Giddey. We're tied at 100.
Next thing you get.
Shot clock at 4.
That's really good.
Brissett got his own rebound off the glass, put it up. Get revved up for an enhanced game night experience. Includes giveaways, food. Right back to Neesmith. Shot fake.
The pass was
10 of 36, 28%.
I just said he kind of double hits that shot.
Yeah.
He's tired. Then Rick wall it off.
In the corner to Williams.
Very.
Nembhard, 4-3 from Neesmith. Isaiah Joe down the lane, put it in. Nembhard to O'Shea.
Good basketball. That's right. You got Pacers either way. He's played a heck of a game. I know who made.
Who just turned 31. Waters off the
of Oklahoma City.
Nembhard down the lane.
Got him.
We're seeing maximum effort from the Pacers here in the fourth quarter.
Pacers. We talked about Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 free throws in the first quarter. That free throw had outscored Oklahoma City 13-3.
A little bigger, or was it Brissett? Yeah. Just try to open the floor up a little bit. Both in the first and the second half is what it is because so it doesn't keep going off.
No, I was looking at a couple of.
You got to read that.
Yeah, you talk about
league guard. Sometimes that ball comes back at you hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander banks it in.
About 3 seconds.
Well, he was in there a while. Wiggins
That
hits.
is a big.
Oklahoma City comes in. They've won 2 of 3, 10 and most. And all the great men and women as we wind down. The Chicago Bulls are winning. But right now it's
Off his foot. Off his Smith foot.
Joe. Still cannot get one. He has the ball stripped. McConnell waiting to come in.
Well, he actually was coming in for Neesmith. Do that best, and that's TJ to be on the floor. You can get another.
Get 8.
Nice job. Just driving.
Gilgeous-Alexander inside Dort flying by. Gilgeous-Alexander step back. We've not really seen him shoot 55 of them, so less than 1 per game. McConnell.
That's 5. That's the same 5 that happened on the other 7 and 8. That's a big time game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's Smith. Nembhard. And he both off passes from TJ McConnell.
Sometimes, as we talked about clutch minutes, late minutes, you got to make shots.
To Joe. Inside Williams. Now McConnell turns the corner, and that's a blocking foul on Joe.
Defense.
Well, check that. That's the fourth team foul.
If you don't have any, you get it back.
Baseline jumper. He stayed right with Giddey. Giddey left it short. Here's McConnell. Got around Dort. Rebound.
I'm telling you, this has been TJ's game. 21, 8, and 8. Oh, that would have been a big guarding SGA side. I mean, on that the far side of the half-court line.
Picked at the line, 14 of 14.
Plus, he got hit and knocked off balance.
Here's a long 3. He drives, spins, and it's what a game by McConnell. 21 points, 9 rebounds.
He's going out to make sure everybody feels good about what they're doing.